In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, all praises be to Allah, peace and blessings be upon our Prophet Muhammad, his family and his companions. Last time we have talked about the refugees and how the Christian missionaries try their best to evangelize the refugees and put them in programs in order to bring them to Christianity. Today I will be talking about the foreign students. And before I start, I would like to show you some statistics about the students that they enter the United States with F1 visa. And this website over here shows that most of these students that they come are mostly from China and from Asia, especially from China and India. But then after that, we see that there are some other countries such as Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, and other countries, especially from the Gulf countries. And as we see on this website, that we have almost 67.3% of the students that they come from Asia. We have also from Europe around 14.8%, and then we have South America that they come around 7.5%. Then we have Africa around 5.3%. And if we look at the countries, we see that China, the mainland, are the most population of the students that they come here, and then we have India, South Korea, but then after that we see Saudi Arabia, which is the country number 7 of the students that they come here for studies. And then we have also from Turkey, and then we have from different other countries like Kuwait and Pakistan, that they are Muslim countries. And when I did my calculation, I found that almost 15% of that population of the students they come here that they are actually Muslims. And so this is a big number of students that they come here. And just imagine that these numbers on the website that you see on the screen, those are only for 1 year. So what about the ones that they came the previous year and they have been studying for the 2nd year or the 3rd year or the 4th year? And also some of them are studying master or PhD. And also some students that they stayed here after they have their F1 visa, they broke their visa and they stayed here. Maybe they married to an American or so on, and they stayed here. And so we have a lot of Muslims that they are foreigners, they come over here. And most of these students that they come here, they're from ages 18 to 30. This age group is very critical, because this age group, actually the most age group that they can be affected and they can be influenced by other people and by the culture itself. So when they come here, it's a secular culture. People can do whatever they want. They don't have that ethical system that they have in the Arab countries such as Saudi Arabia. So they come out, they want to try everything. They may fall into sin. They may have girlfriends, boyfriends. They go to the clubs and so on. And many of them, they can actually go astray. But then subhanAllah, because they were raised properly, when they come back to their country, they come back better than before, because they have seen what sin looks like and so on. And so they come back, inshallah. But unfortunately, we have a very few Muslim students that they come here and they don't have any Islamic education or anything like that. They come here, they see other students who are Christians, they start getting influenced and affected by them, and they become Christians as well. And these Christian missionaries who are students and who have the motivation to tell other people about Christianity, they will be trained in their churches how to do that. And many of these Christian missionaries, when they sit in the class, they tend to sit next to a Muslim or to a non-Christian so they can evangelize them and bring them to Christianity. And I was a victim of that before, because when I started talking to the Muslims, trying to bring them to the church and to accept Jesus Christ as their lives, subhanAllah, Allah guided me to Islam and brought me to the truth. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us steadfast and thabat in this religion. Ameen. So if we want to study the culture of this country, we see that most people, they follow what is called postmodernism.